She remembered rubbing the sleep out of her eyes as she followed her father up that hill to look at the stars. She remembered how her and her brother would sled down that hill. She remembered having picnics with her mother on that hill on bright and windy days. And I want to go home. I want to go home right now. The girl burst into tears, and the Lumas didn't know what to do. This is a sad story. It gets sad, actually. I want to go home. I want to go back to my house on the hill. I want to see my mother. The girl was shouting now, her face wet with tears. But I know she's not there. I knew all along that she wasn't out there in the sky, because she's sleeping under that tree. She's sleeping under the tree on the hill. Yeah, it doesn't mean she's like It doesn't mean like she's like playing the banjo under the tree. No, she's dead. The girl's cries echoed through the stars, and a hush fell over the area. My nose is stuffed. Chapter 8. The Wish. Wait, wasn't there already a chapter called The Wish? No, that was The Dream. Sorry. Though usually quite cheery, one day the girl became sad again. Luma drew close and tried to comfort her. Mama, you still have me. Oh, I hate you. No. And don't be sad about your mama, because she's a part of you. That means she's always close by. Sounds like Disney Channel. It's like me. I love Starbits because they remind me of my mama. No, the girl said, unable to stop the tears. He looks funny. A lonely look flickered across Luma's face, but it was soon replaced by a wide grin. I have a plan. No, I have an idea. I will transform into a comet, a soaring comet that can carry you all on this journey. With that, Luma, trailing bands of white, soared high into the sky, and just as quickly started to plummet back down. You know, that's what the Lumas do. Like the hungry Lumas. Kaboom, kablam! The ground shook, and a bright light poured out of the crater that Luma had created. Remember how she said she wanted to visit her home every 100 years? That's what the Star Festival is about. The bands of light twisted together to form a comet tail. And then Luma emerged, reborn as a comet. The girl could scarcely believe her eyes. But how? She kept asking. Our destiny as Lumas is to transform into different things, said a red Luma who had suddenly appeared. Stars, comets, planets, we can become all of these things. When I grow up, I want to become a star that makes someone special smile. You know how strange that sounds? Does you mean like a prostitute star? Said a green Luma. A blue Luma chimed in. That Luma turned into a real cutie of a comet, didn't he? All the Lumas together said, No more crying, Mama. Thank you, said the girl in a whisper, and she pulled the Lumas close and hugged them. From that day on, Starbits no longer fell from the girl's eyes. The comet set forth for the girl's home planet, its long tail blazing proudly behind it. Final chapter. Family. With its many Lumas and telescopes, the comet was quite a sight to behold. The girl and the Lumas were proud to call it home. At a welcoming party for a new Luma, the girl gathered everyone in the kitchen and said in a louder voice than usual, All right, everyone, let's make a cake sprinkled with starbits. Then it will be a star cake. The Lumas excitedly began to gather the ingredients. There's a stroller Luma. This is too, yeah. As she watched the Lumas scurry about, the little girl smiled and thought to herself, This is my family now, and I will stay with them until they're ready to leave the nest. And when they do leave, I'll see them off with a smile. Because that's what makes a mother happiest, even though I'm like 11 years old. And now she's older. That night, when the girl lay down to sleep, a soft light enveloped her and reminded her of the blue planet she once called home. But it would be nice to return home once every 100 years to nap in my favorite sleeping nook. Oops, I switched pages. Yeah, but to nap in my favorite sleeping nook. The comet carrying the Loomis and the girl continues on its journey to this very day. With more family members in tow than can be counted, it's said that the comet visits the girl's home planet once every 100 years, its proud white tail glittering in the sky. The end. One more thing to do. Okay guys, one more thing to do. If you have followed all this walkthrough, you are going to do one more thing. Once you play the game as Luigi, which you should do, you can get more than 120 stars. Go back to the trial planet once you've gotten 120 stars with Luigi, and go to this part. I don't know how you're supposed to find that out, but yeah. It tells you that a new world that the Grand Finale Galaxy is open, but it doesn't say how to get there. So get ready for the Grand Finale Galaxy, my favorite galaxy of the game. Well, like kind of. Yes, it's purple coins, but they're all ridiculously easy. Look at the view. You know, this kind of reminds me of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Because, you know, like Mario is sent back to relive the Star Festival. But now, all his friends are here. This is a festival, so have fun. Just don't break anything. Here's all your friends. The penguins, the toads, the racer penguins. This is Pengroo. You've seen him like 3 times. The penguin captain. Sorry. The sign guys. Billboard. Yeah, if only he wasn't a sign. So yeah, there's about like 4 new species in this game. Also, one of the bees asks for your autograph, but that's not important. And Mr. Mario, you gotta hear this. We did such a good job, they're promoting us to Royal Guards. With me as the Royal Guard Commander, no one will ever kidnap Princess Peach again, ever until later. Koopas, Boos, giant overgrown moles, whatever, bring it on. Now you may be wondering, can you die in this level? Yeah.